Well, good Monday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majestic back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your weather update here on your November the 17th, 2025. Well, things not looking too bad across North Georgia as we start the new work week. I guess the big news here on the weather front is the fact of how warm it's going to get this week, with temperatures running well above normal. Could see some record highs as we head toward Wednesday and Thursday. We are tracking rain coming in for the weekend, and we'll take a sneak peek look and see how the weather's looking for Thanksgiving Day. We'll give you a look at that as well. Now, before we get going here, if you're new here on the YouTube channel and you live anywhere across North Georgia, please consider us as one of your weather sources. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future content. And as always, if you ever have a weather-related question, please post it down below. I do appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and take a live look there in Brasstown Ball. What a gorgeous afternoon here across North Georgia. Couldn't ask for a better looking sky. Looking great out there. Same down in Dahlonega. Just a few high clouds here for this afternoon, looking pretty good. Radar remains clear. We do have a fire weather statement out right now. No unnecessary burning. I've been noticing some issues out there. So there's been a fire reported over near the Canton area. There's a fire north of here in Brazelton. So again, no unnecessary burning out there for today. Looking at your regional satellite perspective here, we're looking pretty good here for tonight. Should see generally clear skies, few high clouds, not bad. And we're looking pretty good here for the rest of the day with temperatures here in the 60s for today for the most part, but we're going to see 70s coming back at us for tomorrow, and they'll get even warmer. We could be flirting with some areas getting close to 80 degrees as we head toward Thursday. Now, as we look at our model data here, as I go ahead and shift over to that real quick, let me get that up for you here, as we're going to be looking at, again, rainfall pretty limited here for the most part. We're going to see just some scattered showers about here going into Friday. Looks like Friday night's probably our best chance for any rain, and those rainfall amounts are not overly impressive here. Really not. So you see some of these rains coming in Friday evening here across North Georgia. Not really showing a lot here on the European model here. We'll know better when we get closer to this. But again, those rainfall amounts, not that impressive. Third of an inch, really need more than that, but that's what we're seeing right now. All right. Now, as far as what we're seeing as far as the week ahead, let's go look at our forecast maps here. As I go put this in interactive mode and we kind of check out the week ahead. Looking pretty quiet. High pressure control, looking pretty good. And then as the warm front goes to the north, we're really going to kind of warm things up. We're going to get a west to southwesterly wind in here. That's going to warm things up. We're hitting the 70s. Like I said, some areas might be flirting with 80 degrees here, like Metro Atlanta, Rome, possibly. Looking pretty warm, especially going into Thursday. Now, going into Friday, we'll increase the clouds. Rain threat comes back up Friday and Saturday. And then the weekend, the second half of the weekend, not looking bad. Sunday and Monday looking pretty good here for the most part, not looking too bad. All right, so got our forecast here for tomorrow. Sunshine, looking at temperatures right near 70 degrees there in Gainesville. Morning low around 44 or so, not bad. And looking at your temperatures elsewhere, again, the 30s will be hitting a miss around the area, not bad. 38, 37 up there in Blairsville, not too bad there. 43 in Jasper, 40 in Rome. Daytime highs will get a little warmer. More 70s out there. Still a few 60s up there in the mountains, but generally looking pretty good. Regionally looking like this. Only chance of rain we got across the southeast is Nashville at 75. And then we're looking at a couple of 67s up there in Charlotte and over toward Asheville. 75 in Destin, 82 the warm spot in Jackson. Next 7 days looking like this. Again, we got that rain chance coming in Friday. I'd say Friday night rain chance probably about 50-60% as that comes on through. And then we'll dry it out, back temperature off just a little bit going into Sunday and Monday. And right now, folks, I got to tell you, I think Thanksgiving week is really not looking all that bad as far as the temperatures are concerned. I do want to end with you on that note, so let me go and show you that right here. Again, right now, you're looking at temperatures here on Thanksgiving Day, generally about what we got right today, upper 60s, low 70s, looking pretty mild. Now, folks been asking, when's the cold air coming in? Right now, still tracking into that weekend. Looks like Saturday, we start seeing the temperatures start to back off. So Saturday morning, temperatures are in the 40s in the morning, and the afternoon highs right now, 50s to right near 60 degrees, so getting back near normal. But it gets even colder as we go into Sunday. Sunday morning, a lot of 20s and 30s across the southeast. And daytime highs on Sunday might struggle to get into the 40s and low 50s. So definitely turning colder. Not really a huge cool down, not as bad as the one we just had recently, but it definitely will have a little bit of a bite more to the air. So get ready for that. So again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the YouTube channel. Again, we're trying to grow this thing organically as best we can. We need your help. If you can help us out, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're loaded on future content. And as always, share this with your family and friends, anybody across North Georgia. We'd like to welcome you on board. All right, that's y'all's update. Be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.